Hi and welcome. I'm Monique Pyle with Positive Vibrations Foundation, the managing director, and I am bringing you today a very special guest, River Eckert, and his dad, Jake. River just finished playing a set here at the Funk Festival, and it was amazing, and the crowd loved it, and Jake sat in on guitar, and River plays piano. River, how old are you?
I'm 14.
And
Last week. Yeah, as of last week.
oh, very nice. And when did you start playing piano?
I've been playing since I was around 3 years old. So really 11 years, I guess.
Was that the first instrument that you played?
Yeah.
And you just loved it, and now you were like, that's it?
Yeah.
Who is like a musical influence of yours?
James Booker, Alan Toussaint, Dr. John, Professor Longhair, John Batiste, all the New Orleans piano legends, everybody, really, from New Orleans.
And how do you know about all these guys?
My dad tells me about them, and then really just my dad being a musician, it kind of exposes me to all of it.
And Jake, you're in a couple bands, right? What's are they?
I play in the New Orleans Suspects, and I was in Dirty Dozen Brass Band for many years. A band called the River Benders, and a lot of different people. New Orleans, we're all one big band, you know, so yeah.
And what instrument do you play?
I play the guitar.
And how do you feel about your son playing piano?
We love it, you know. He does the hard work, you know, and we feed him what he needs to eat, and he does all the hard work. You know, he spends 6-7 hours a day for years. Our problem's not getting him to practice; it's getting him to stop.
And the big question that's being brought up lately is music in the schools and how it's going away, in a lot of schools and stuff. How important do you think it is to teach kids these days musical instruments?
I think it's pretty important because, like, if there wasn't jazz, there wouldn't be rap or anything else, really. Jazz, and if there wasn't classical music, there wouldn't be jazz. So I think it's important to keep teaching all genres of music and especially just keep everything alive, because if you don't keep one genre alive, another could start to die or something.
Yeah. And Jake, what do you think is the most important thing, not only teaching your son, but other kids these days that are coming up musically? What would you suggest to them?
You know, just start and do what you feel, do what's in your heart, and also learn everything. You know, don't pigeonhole yourself and say, I do this, I do hip hop, or I do blues, or I do rock, or I do heavy metal. Music's music, and it all connects. And don't put a limit on the unlimited, because it's a very immense thing that's bigger than we are, and really try to embrace all of it. And I think if we embrace all of it, it'll be alive for years to come.
I think that's the message that I'm finding throughout these interviews is do everything. You know, don't just like one form of music. You're going to learn something from all genres of music. But when you find the one that you love, do it the best that you can. And practice.
Yeah.
All right, thank you guys so much. I appreciate you. Thank you.